Could the raising homeowners insurance policies cause home prices to go down? And a whole bunch of topics that we really need to think about in real estate in regards to homeowners insurance. And this article breaking it down and giving us a lot to talk about. So let's dig in. All right, so like I said, this report coming out implying that as homeowners insurance increases, that home prices could go down due to that. But on top of that, a statement, which I'm going to dig into, there's a bunch of other things we need to keep in mind here. So let's talk about homeowners insurance. It's consistently going up each year is the way it appears. It will continue to do that as certain companies pull out of certain areas and there's more extreme weather going on, unless the government gets involved. But keep in mind, if you don't have a mortgage, you don't need to have a homeowner's insurance. I'm not implying that that's a good idea on any level, but this article even goes over an example where a very successful person just doesn't have certain coverage because of the cost and that they're willing to take a chance. I believe that also as homeowners insurance increases, it may be a deciding factor for certain people that want to downsize or find something cheaper. And it's definitely going to start to steer home buyers in certain areas versus other areas. Especially if you're right on the cusp of what you can afford, a pricier homeowners insurance area is going to affect you getting approved or getting the home you want. So kind of like in many areas you may see, hey, there's low taxes over here and that neighborhood has high taxes. You're going to start to see, if you're working with an expert, hey, this area has higher homeowners insurance versus this area. So I can't get you approved for this. Maybe look in these areas so we can get you approved for that amount. Lots of things to think about here. And now about half of the homes in America are at risk of being affected by extreme weather, which would be tornadoes, hurricanes, flooding, things like that. That's a really interesting piece out of there, that way more people are open to something possibly happening that would affect them. And this article breaks it down. Another stat, 12% of homeowners in 2023 didn't buy homeowners insurance. So 12%, that means 12% just aren't going for coverage. Now, granted, they would be people who paid cash or maybe their house is paid off, things like that. But about 12% of them did not have homeowners insurance at all. Now, let's dig in to this whole, if homeowners insurance goes up, how much is it going to affect home prices? This article implies that if homeowners insurance costs increase 20% a year, that home prices could go down 10%. That's a very vague statement to make. One, it depends on the area. How much is it going up? And homes are appreciating in value, so insurance can just go up 20%, but will home prices really go down 10%? They could just stay the same, right? It all depends on the market. So I think it makes a lot of great points and a lot of things to think about, and I think it will change the way home buyers start to shop for a home, but is it going to decrease home prices? Give me your thoughts. I want to hear it. Comment down below. Hope you found that information helpful. If you did, I'd love to be your lender. And stick around for this next video. I think you're gonna like it.